In this video, I am going to be finally replacing the rear bumper on my car. This is the original bumper in original paint, and on the top of the bumper it is very badly sun faded and the clear coat is completely gone. And also, when I bought the car, it did have this damage on it. I think someone either rear-ended it or the guy backed into someone. The damage wasn't too bad, but there was a couple holes in the bumper and the paint was cracked on it. And I always wanted to replace it just because it was looking pretty bad. And I finally picked up a JDM bumper. And this bumper also came with the spats, as you can see down below. And these spats you can put on the usdm bumpers, but they don't fit perfectly. So with the JDM bumpers, all the mounting points are there for and they bolt up perfectly. The only issue is mounting a license plate and the license plate mount onto the JDM bumpers, but if you see later in this video, I have a simple solution to get your license plate on there. And I'm going to go ahead and just time lapse this so you can just see the footage and enjoy. And that's where I stopped for the day. So as you saw in the previous clip, the JDM bumper has mounting tabs that the USDM bumper doesn't have. So what you can do is you can cut slits in the USDM bumper beam so that the mounting tabs can slide into the bumper beam, and that way the bumper fits a little better, but I could never get it to fit perfectly. So I went ahead and went online and I found this post from 2011, and this guy was asking about ordering the JDM lightweight bumper beam from the dealership. So someone down here went ahead and posted the part number. So I called my dealership, gave them that part number, and they said that they could order it and that it was $78. And I ended up getting it in just a few days. So as you can see, I mangled my USDM bumper beam and I could never get the bumper to fit right. So that's why I went ahead and went the JDM bumper beam route. And this bumper beam right here is from a US dealership. I think you can get them in pretty much anywhere in the country if you just give them that part number. And the USDM bumper has to weigh a good 70 pounds, whereas the JDM lightweight bumper beam, it weighs maybe 10 to 15 pounds. So I went ahead and test fitted it onto my car just to make sure that it lined up how it should. And what do you know, it fit perfectly. One issue that you will run into running a JDM bumper is that the holes for the license plate don't line up. So I went ahead and got this mounting bracket, and what do you know, the holes lined up perfectly for it to fit. So I just went and got some bolts and bolted it in. And this mounting bracket is just from Walmart. I think it was $5.95, and it went on there. I didn't have to drill any new holes, and then that way I could just screw in the bolts for the license plate straight into the bracket, and it fit perfectly. Most of my plastic clips snapped when I removed them from my OEM bumper, so I went ahead and ordered these clips off Amazon for $16.95. This was a lot cheaper than buying a single one from the dealership for $2.95. And these clips fit perfectly into the bumper, and I was able to get them all in there easily. And then I also got them into the lower mounting holes. So this is where having the JDM lightweight bumper beam comes into play, because then you have this mounting tab here, so that way the bumper doesn't lift up and create a huge gap between the bumper and the rear quarter panel. So as you can see here, the gap is pretty much perfect. The other side was a little off, but I ended up fixing it a little better after this video. I just didn't have the top clip completely screwed in on the corner of it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the car out and I'll get some cinematic shots of it.